Hello, my beautiful divine souls, beings of light, extensions of divine source energy. That's you, nothing less than that. You're divine, you're a powerful creator. Don't ever forget that, beautiful divine soul. And don't forget that we all one the soul and all itself. We are connected by this one awareness, what this collective conscious of the universe. The universe is us. We are it. And don't forget to do your beautiful sun gazing, moon gazing, star gazing, the whole 9 yards. A beautiful, nearly been beautiful divine soul here. We're taking advantage of this beautiful beach, Ocean City, Maryland, which I wasn't aware of it, but it's considered one of the top 10 beaches in the U.S. due to the new infrastructure, buildings, and the rides and the whole 9 yards. So it's really beautiful, beautiful divine soul. So if you never had the opportunity to come on this side of the USA, come over. If you're on the other side on California or down south in Miami, which Miami, of course, is where everything's going on right now, and also California and LA and stuff like that. But also Maryland is pretty beautiful. The whole world is beautiful, beautiful divine. So it's for you to just come and come in here and explore a little bit of our beautiful region and our beautiful blue planet, Mother Earth, Pachamama Gaia. And for those of you who are new to the channel, please take your shoes off and connect and make this connection with the water, with the sand, with everything else, because we're going to this fifth transition, 50 conscious transition with Mother Earth, Pachamama Gaia. Like I said in my previous videos, this is a spiritual channel for those of all of you who are new to the channel. Be like this little world over here revolving around. Take your sandals, take your shoes, and make that beautiful connection. And well, the video today it's about having fun, but also a little bit of information in regards of I know I had mentioned in one of my videos a while ago, but it's time to brush up and touch up on that information. It's about all the connections that you make, the connections you make with everything, because everything's connected to you. We are it. We are the universe expressing itself and sending it back to the universe and coming back and forth. It's like a big circle. It's a round circle that goes around with without an end, endless. But that was one thing that I wanted to say. But the other thing that I want to say is in regards of this sand that you see, the sand that you see at the beaches, the grains of sand. For all of you that are in the spiritual path, the spiritual awakening, you've probably known this and you already can identify for what I'm going to say. But there is, in all the beaches combined in the whole world, this whole planet, and in all the places, lakes, everywhere else where there is the sand, either whether it's under the water, whether it's on top of the water, whether it's on a beach ball, sandbox, whether it's at the back of your house, sand, whatever you think it's sand or dirt, you're never gonna have the exact count of how many grains of sand there is. And with all that being said, just know that there's more planets in the universe than grains of sand in the whole world. So imagine how many planets, and just imagine how many galaxies, how many dimensions, how many life forms, how many supreme beings up there. Angels, archangels, Lemurians, Arcturians, Felines, Syrians, Satyrs, Greys, Draconians, reptilians, the whole 9 yards, the whole thing, beautiful divine. So it's mind blowing. And for someone to question life in the universe, this is my personal opinion. I always take myself as, don't hurt anybody else's feelings, as the example, because I come from either my red flag, which is the ego, or my green flag, which is my divinity. Accordingly to the message that I'm going to say, some people are going to interpret what he's talking about with the ego is the red flag, talking about his divinity with the green flag, or vice versa of you. And you're going to benefit whatever I'm telling you at you now, at that particular moment, which is when you watch this video. That's when you're going to resonate. So I'll use myself as an example. So just for all the beautiful divine souls having this temporary human experience, to question and have a doubt that there's no more life in the universe, and being this red flag and the ego and being so selfish, saying we are the only smart life form in the universe. Let me tell you what, beautiful divine soul, that's only preposterous. I don't like to use the word ignorant because it's demeaning, but it is not the case and it's not accurate. We are being guided by so many beautiful supreme beings out there that are guiding us at all times. Like I said, perfect example are for us here on earth. I'm gonna name three beautiful supreme beings, races that are guiding us on different planes and levels. First one will be, and this is when my phone sounds like that for all of you who are new to my channel, or the ones that are old to the channel, when it sounds like that, it's because I'm explaining, I'm telling you what is accurate. It's an Akash records that happens to me that it's a verification that what I'm saying is correct. So I'm going to mention the first one, which are the Arcturians. They live in the ninth conscious, ninth dimension. I'm going to mention the beautiful Pleiadians are in the 10th dimension, and the beautiful felines that are also in the 10th dimension. But all these, like for example, we are here, we're divine souls having a temporary human experience. So therefore, we are in transition from the 3D conscious, which is this body. We're going in transition to the 5D conscious. Some people are already in 4D conscious. Like they hear things, they hear supreme beings, they perceive everything. Others already live in the 5D, which are able to connect and see angels and only vibrate and attract those kind of people into their life. So therefore, they don't get trapped into drama, into judgment and stuff like that. And these are the case of the 100,000 masters that I mentioned in my video. Do your research on these beautiful divine souls. You got the indigos, you got the rainbows, and you got the beautiful magical, like I said, magical rainbows. So indigo first, crystals, and the beautiful rainbows. So since we are going to this transition along with Mother Earth and 5D conscious, so are some of the other beautiful civilizations. Arcturians are also transitioning as we go along. We can only go. So they're transitioning probably to the 10th deconscious, Pleiadians and felines to the 11th deconscious, and so forth. It's been said that you go up to the 12 big countries, which is the universe country. But it's been talked about that there is as many as 30 some dimensions. And that's the universe, which is God, whatever you want to call it, beautiful divine soul. But that answer only we will get whether we transcend the body or we are fully into an ayahuasca retreat or San Pedro retreat, whether it's done in South America or somewhere in those beautiful places. There is a place in Costa Rica lately that they did a beautiful resort because of the infrastructure of the place, which is surrounded by the sea, palm trees, and the whole nine yards. That is beautiful, where they go and do this ayahuasca retreat, and they're able, like I said, in South America, it's the mother of this practice, is where you connect with the universe's awareness and your awareness, and you are able to find all the answers about all these dimensions from nine yards. I personally never done an ayahuasca retreat, or another place that they call Huachuma or San Pedro, or San Pedro, which is done in Bolivia as well. But you know, next time I go, I'm gonna consider. I'm already awake, beautiful mind. So I already got my third eye open, and already connected with the universe. But they say that this one's a deeper connection because this is where you actually, it's like you are already dead. You transcend your body, and you just become a spirit. And that's when you are, when you will get fully into the 5D conscious. That's what you will see somehow. But this one's even deeper. So this was the video of today, beautiful divine soul. It was to tell you that we're never alone, that we're always guided. And I wanted to use the analogy about the grains of sand and the number of planets, the number of galaxies, the number of life forms, and the life in this whole universe. Because just to think about that, one of those little grains is a planet with life in there, and there is this vast of grains of sand and planets and life in this universe. You will only know when you become the formless, you do an ayahuasca retreat, or you really connect to your really deeply higher self on a level meditation. Let's be known that masters like Buddha and also Jesus, and you know, on the latest generations, Ram Dass, were used some kind of psychedelic to tap into this awareness, into this reality of all these lives. So I'm gonna tell you that Nelly is having fun, and I'm about to go inside the beach with her, and that this was that beautiful. This was the message of today about all life forms, everything that goes on in the universe, angels, archangels, supreme beings, all life forms, everything that's been guiding us, our soul family, our you know, tribe family. We're never alone. We are taken care of beyond your imagination by your higher self as well, by the universe, and that we are being watched 24 hours a day. So be mindful of what you do and be like that show, Bienvenido, say, haz el bien sin mirar a quien. Do good to everyone without prejudice, because that's what you send is what's going to come back to you. So I tell you that I love you with all my heart, with all my soul, that you and me, and I'm you, we're one soul. We have the Christ conscience inside of us already. He lives with us, he lives in everyone, and we live in him. And tell you that I love you and leave you, oh Shell, and leave you with a magic word, which is love and light. And it's a crab. Oh, Talk to you in my next video. That's going to be profound and with a lot of information as well. Beautiful divine soul. Namaste.